Jennifer, this is Shawn Haggerty over at Audi Fall River. I know you were asking questions to Dwight, my internet manager. I'm going to do a little bit of a walk around on this beautiful Glacier White 2023 A3 Quattro. Let's dive in right now. So Jennifer, Shawn Haggerty over here at Audi VW Fall River. I know you're asking questions about the Premium Plus A3 in Glacier White. As you can see, it's got a chiseled front end. It looks much more aggressive than the previous generation A3. You're gonna see these full LED headlights drop down. Of course, we have that hexagonal grille that Audi is famous for, the 4 rings. This car has those very aggressive intakes over here on the side. Front and rear sensors, because it is a Premium Plus. You're gonna see those segmented LEDs. As you wrap around this car, even in the Glacier White, it has a very bold shoulder line, as well as that lower dished in belt line, as they call it. I think this car looks fantastic in this particular color, because I love the way the full panoramic black roof sort of makes a good contrast to this color. And as we go down the side here, you're going to see that lower fairing. It actually makes the car look like it's tilted and in motion. And as we follow it back, obviously full LEDs, full rear LEDs. This particular model is sitting on 17s with that 5-arm rotor design. As we wrap around the back, you're going to see that shoulder line actually continues all the way around the back and over to the side. Integrated spoiler is now standard on the A3s. You're going to see a little bit of an accent down here with the black honeycomb diffusers, as well as those reflectors, and that kind of dual exhaust design down below with that rear fairing. Back here, about 11, just about a hair under 11 cubic feet. They do make a front wheel drive option on this car. Those sell fairly well, but it's the Quattro that's really the king in this vehicle. So fairly good, enough for your weekend groceries, getting away on the weekend. We're seeing some side sensors. There's a better look at this particular 5-arm rotor design. This one's sitting on some Nexen and Farah AU7 tires. That's a good choice for this car. In the back, you're gonna see pretty good room in this car. It's got the black leather with the contrast granite gray stitching. Little detour in the back with my videographer, Kayla. And then going down the side, same thing. And of course, because it's an Audi, you're going to have a full suite of safety systems. Forward collision, rear cross traffic alert, of course, because it's an Audi. It also has that active side assist. So we're going to jump in. I'm going to show you a little of that digital cockpit and what's new for this car. So Jennifer, I wanted to do a little detailed look at this new cockpit for the A3. So a couple of things quickly I want to point out. Over on the driver's side, we do have the memory seat. Of course, your lock and unlock. This one has the power folding mirrors, like every Audi, automatic up and down. Door design is well laid out, well done. I think it flows with the rest of the cockpit. You're going to see this brushed aluminum carry all the way around. Because this one is a Premium Plus, it also has that agate gray birch inlay that's different from the standard Premium. This one also has the navigation package, which includes the not only the navigation, but you're going to get the Bang & Olufsen with the 3D sound. So that's a much improved jump over the Premium car. In the center center stack, that's a 10.3-inch screen. Of course, we got full navigation in it. Voice commands are excellent in this car. We can step through everything from our radio display, media, our telephone display, and like all Audis do, this has the App Connect, where it has standard Android Auto capability as well as CarPlay. Moving down a little bit, you're going to see a very simplified design on the AC and climate controls. I actually really like this because if you've looked at other cars in this class, everybody is moving their AC and climate controls into a digital display, and Audi decided not to do that. If we move on down, you're going to see your standard drive select, which is standard in every Audi now. Traction control, your start-stop button, flashers. This car has a very good rear camera display, and it also has park assist, so it will help you parallel park this car if it's a challenge for you. Down in the lower cluster here, in this center cluster, of course, the big thing that pops out at most people is the new toggle shifter. So, you know, you might get polarized views on this toggle shifter. I found it incredibly easy to use. I actually like it because when I reach over into my wireless charger, I don't have to navigate around a shifter. And there's our start and stop button. You have a radio control that is touch sensitive for the radio, separate park button, and moving down, pretty good cup holder here. Of course, standard emergency braking in this car that is electronic. But overall, I do like the way this car is laid out. The steering wheel is very substantial, and because it's a Premium Plus, you're going to get extra features in the car. You got lane departure warning with your lane assist. You also have adaptive cruise, and as I mentioned before, you have your forward collision warning, rear cross traffic alert, and of course standard Audi Presense, which protects the rear end of the car and you. Sunroof, panoramic. We're going to take a view on that. I'll show you how that opens up. That's a real quick look at this beautiful Glacier White 2023 A3 Premium Plus. Did I mention performance? 201 horsepower, about 221 pound-feet of torque, and actually more fuel mileage in this model versus the other generation. Car and Driver did a test on this car, and they were regularly getting between 37 and 38 on the highway, so pretty economical for this car. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Of course, the rest of you, like us on Facebook. As usual, we have the best videographer in the business, Kayla Cabral, right behind that lens. She does great camera work. Reach out to her, tell her you like her videos. Shawn Haggerty down here at Audi VW Fall River, 508-678-5555. Jennifer, come down and drive this car. It'll definitely put a smile on your face. Thank you.